Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Roma in Football Manager 2019. I'm Ater, and since last episode we played a few games here. As you can see, managed to beat Sassuolo in the league, and then we managed to beat Club Brugge in the Champions League. And actually been doing some experimenting here, considering all those draws we had. I actually been trying playing with 2 and 3 strikers, and well, it works decently. And I did that because we were up against much weaker opponents. Club Brugge is, of course, by far the weakest team in our Champions League group. And Sassuolo has been in the lower part of the league table all season. But I found it interesting. I still feel like we have too few strikers to be able to play with multiple strikers for real. But it's definitely something I will consider for the future. If we get like another 1 or 2 more strikers, trying to play more strikers, because I like to have more players up on top. It's kind of just rough if you have to negotiate and lose on the midfield. I feel like in Football Manager for the last few seasons, it's kind of sometimes a struggle if you have too few players on the midfield. But I'm definitely interested to try it on more seriously in the future if we manage to get our hands on some more strikers. As you can see from the league table, we're currently in 3rd place, and we were a little bit lucky. Let's see, was it today? No, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, Napoli only managed to get a draw versus Verona, which means we have the chance to catch up on them a bit today here, but it's going to be very, very difficult. For us to be able to catch up, we need to beat Roma. The good news is that we have that home advantage, but they are such a good team. I'm not taking anything for granted here. And but we are playing them at home. We are definitely going to be trying to winning. We're going to be playing attacking style, and hopefully we can do well. Because I mean, US season, I'm not sure what's up to. Because if you look at their team, they are a team that definitely shouldn't be in 12th place. Now, granted, it's very, very close there. If they win today, because all the teams ahead of them have played 1 more game, so if they win today, they're going to have 20 points. And with a goal difference, they're actually going to be 4th place. So it's talk about a close league table. If you can go from place 12th to place 4th by winning. So yeah, don't look too much into their current league position, because they're going to be in 4th place if they win today. We're going to do our best to make sure that that doesn't happen. We're going to start this way, and as always, we have picked up a few new injuries. Nothing too serious though. El Shaarawy, Florence, Fazio. Yeah, you know the drill. That's how we roll in this save with injuries. But yeah, look at this team from Juve, and this is definitely a team that should be fighting for the league title. I mean, they have quite a few players there that more or less could go straight into my first team. I mean, there's so much quality in this team, so yeah, this will be difficult. And I mean, yeah, there are actually quite a few players there that I wouldn't mind signing to our team at all. Let's see what we want to say here. I mean, last time we played them, we lost, so let's just talk about that. I know a lot of you will be keen to avenge what happened when we last played Juventus. Go out there and express yourself, and most of them agreed. But yeah, like, talk about a league table with very small margins. If you can go from 12th place to 4th in a win, this is definitely one of the closest seasons I've seen. And the game is on. The clock is ticking away. Here is Pereira with a free kick. No trouble at all for the Juve keeper. So guess that wasn't the highlight. Guess something going to happen here. And please don't let it be a counter-attack for them. And it looks like it's going to be, look at this, oh my god, beautiful by Jesus. Maybe we can do it, actually. Here's Arp. Arp trying to set up something. Nope, nothing at all. Here's Ronaldo. Oh my god, there's so many good players on their team. Focus, lads, focus. Oh, Dybala straight through, luckily for us. That was a very weak finisher. And he should have been able to finish that one better or stronger, because he wasn't even under pressure. Also with a goal kick. Jesus, oh my god, I'm so nervous. Moreno advances, sets up Arp, beautiful pass, here's Arp, and that's the lead! It's 9th goal of the season! Oh my god, this signing makes me so happy. He's only 19, so he still have a huge room to improve. And 9 goals this far into the season. I mean, you might remember last season how Dzeko was he was fantastic during the second half of the season, but he was really struggling during the first half. And Arpa scored more goals, I believe, already during the first half of the season than Dzeko did during his first half of last season. But of course, there's so much left to play, and Dzeko had a sensational second part, so we can't start celebrating yet. And now we are under some Juve pressure. This could be very dangerous. A lot of plays. A beautiful inception there by Santon. Easy pass, not easy pass. Don't just kick it away. Pastore breaks through. Can they find, set somebody up here? Going for Inder for Arp. Arp into the box. And Arp second one. Oh my god. When we're talking about the kid, he performs once again. His 10th goal this season. Assist by Inder. Inder has picked up a potential injury. I'm going to keep him on for a little bit longer. But we're probably going to sub him then a little bit later on, just to keep him safe. But Arp, my god. I love this started game. Definitely didn't expect us to do this well. I mean, we have that home advantage, and that's clearly a big advantage in Football Manager and often in real life. And this Arp, is going for the hat-trick? No, it's not. It's going to be a corner, but maybe something can come out of the corner instead. But yeah, in Football Manager and yes, in real life, it is definitely a big advantage to be playing at home. And we need to take advantage of every home game, because if we're going to lose points, it can't happen at home. And this is a counter-attack. It's Dybala on the left flank. And that was interesting. That was actually really bad from Dybala. He didn't even try to kick it into the box. He just ran with it across the line. And I'm considering, when should we sub in there? Do I dare to wait until halftime? I think we're going to gamble here, because we always injuries anyways, so we might as well gamble in there. Breaks through beautifully, but he finds nobody. It's in Juve possession. It could be the counter-attack. Mandzukic, come on. Oh, no! It's going to be a red card! It's going to be a red card! Oh my gosh! We have set us up in such a brilliant position, and then this happens. And we're definitely going to sub on another sin. Let's bring Inder off. Pastore, he doesn't like it on the left flank. Actually, let's try it like this for a little bit longer. And then we're going to have to bring in Hutton. Considering all the other boys are already out with injuries. But yeah, we are going to have to finish the game with 10 players on the pitch. And that's not the situation you want to be in when you are playing against Juve. And here is Juve just before half-time. And unfortunately for us, that's a goal. And now it's going to be a very, very difficult second half for us to keep this. It kind of looks like an offside, but I guess it wasn't, because nobody protested. But yeah, this sets us up for a very, very difficult second half. A really difficult one. Because we want 3 points desperately. We kind of need it. Of course, we're going to tell the lads we are kind of not pleased. And we're going to talk especially to you, Mr. Where Are You Hiding? Juan Jesus. We're going to tell you that I'm disappointed. And of course, I'm going to fine him after that game, because you don't do things like that in such an important game. You just don't do it. I already have, for my fullbacks, I have the default instruction to ease off tackles, because I felt like they were picking up so many yellow cards. But maybe, I feel like I can't have it on the central defenders, because I need them to put some pressure on the strikers. But maybe we have to. That was a weak pass, but it finds Gerson. Gerson, though, what are you going to do? He loses it. And this could be dangerous. Marcano intervenes. That wasn't a nice pass for Olsen, but he managed to handle. Marcano once again, no mistakes, lads, no mistakes. Why did he do that? That wasn't even close to reach anybody in our team. That was just pure gamble. And this Mandzukic, and he breaks through. And it's a rebound, going far out, but still in Juve possession. We're under some serious pressure here. I think I'm going to attack the screen, and I'm going to bring Pastore out to the left flanks. Not quite sure how well this is working. Let's take a look at statistics here, what's going on. Kind of not great at all. I think we're going to Pastore 6.2 rating, composed, yellow card. He just have to go, and especially now since he's not playing in a role, that's one of his stronger ones. So yeah, let's remove him. And I guess that will have to do for now. And here is Hutt with a free kick. Kluivert, newly sub for Pereira. Rossi, Santon. Gerson, he loses it. Come on, lads. Fight back, fight back, fight back. This is not good. This is not great at all. This is Masuka. That looks like another offside, but maybe it's just me who can't see straight today or something like that. Focus now, easy, no mistake. How could you? It's one thing if you do a throw-in and the other player managed to win the challenge, but it's never okay if you make a throw-in and it goes straight to your opponent. That's not okay. And oh my god, look at this. There's so many Juve players, so many Juve players. We are under some serious pressure here. I want you to take a look at statistics. Let's pause it. So I was thinking maybe we should go counter-attacking, but they actually still, we have the possession, so maybe counter-attacking is not the right choice. Just gonna think here. Is there anything we want to change around? Nah, let's keep it like this for a little bit longer. And here's a Juve with a corner. And that's the equalizer. And of course, as always, when we concede a goal, some dude scores his first goal of the season. I think it was like last episode or 2 episodes, something like that, when Klavlan scored his first goal. I feel like this is always happening to us every time when somebody scores. Not every time, but pretty often. But still, we need to stay on the attacking side because we want 3 points desperately, and Juan Jesus just ruined it to us. Made it so much harder, so difficult for us to do anything about it. Rossi, I think you're out. And Sossi is on. A little bit more attack-minded. Come on, guys. 8 minutes. Have some team talk here. Want you to get creative. Clock is ticking away. The 4 minutes of extra time. Nothing at all happens. And of course, as I say, that is a highlight maybe for Juve. They have the possession and they are working their way towards our box. Moreno picks it up. No mistakes, lads. No mistakes. Why do you stay there? Why are you standing still, Kluivert? Why? If you just would have taken, like, moved an inch, you would have picked that one up easily. And we haven't had seen this at all. Beautiful though by Gerson, wins it back. Is Arp trying to change flank for Kluivert, and he actually managed to break through Kluivert. Kluivert could be the match winner here, but he misses. And that is probably, I mean, we're going to see the corner here, but it's 30 seconds left to play. Pereira with the corner. We need something to happen here, or it's basically over. Kluivert still in our possession. Maybe we can create something here during the last few seconds. We need to bring it into the box very soon for that to happen. Here's Moreno. Can he cross it inside? He goes all by himself, and Sossi. Guys, why are you just passing it around? Why did he do something? Cross it, shoot, anything, but no. And of course, it's a frustrating draw since we were winning it when that red card happened. My assistant manager, he thinks we should sympathize with the team. I'm not going to sympathize. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy. Not at all. Because, I mean, Juan Jesus basically cost us 3 points. And considering the league table, as we're going to take a look at right now, we desperately needed these 3 points. If we would have managed to get 3 points, we would have been 1 lousy point away from the top of the table. Of course, we're going to have a much weaker goal difference, but we would have been 1 point away. And now the gap is still far, far too big. But I guess we can't have anything. We could be happy that we played really well up until that red card. I mean, we were 2 goals up versus Juve. That's really good. But getting sent off in the 35th minutes, that's just not good enough. Not good enough for the Roma standards we have here. So a bit disappointed. But enough complaining for today. This is it for the episode. As always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And I'll see you in the next one.